Buenos Dias Gunners Collective. Back at it? You already know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking smack addict. Bye-ya. Bye-ya. All that is, you can tell by that thumbnail. Whatever you say, I got you. I got you covered like a state blanket. Hold up. I ain't never been to the state, but Gunner says it, so I'm going to say it. Fill it up with unleaded. Now trip out. Swifty Blue, Adam 22, all these cast of characters, man, are sent here and meant here to destroy what we're pushing forth, right? The movement of the raza. You know, not necessarily by someone who has an agenda to destroy us or to hold us back, because we can only be destroyed if we allow ourselves to be destroyed, gente, right? But more so, sent here to detour us from our path. You know, everybody plays a role in society and everyone has an agenda. Everybody's trying to get to the bag. It says, yeah, can I get to the bag? Yeah, can I get to the bag? Yeah, let me get mine first, though. Why you got to be first all the time? Says, yeah, I don't like being second, right? Let me get to the bag. That's the mentality of everyone. Now, if you're working hard, if you get up every morning, put those fucking red wings on homes and go to work, says, kid, you deserve your bag. If you're doing all that rah-rah shit and all that bullshit, say, yeah, you don't deserve a bolsita. Balaberga, right? Straight out like it. You don't got nothing coming, homes. When you are a man and you act like one, depending upon the get down, homes, that's when you're deserving. Okay? What I'm tripping about with Adam 22 is, and I don't hate. See, I got a lot of people that said, why are you hating on that vato? Don't be mad at him. Don't be mad at him. Don't hate him because you hate him. I said, listen, I wasn't straight up, homes. I would never, ever hate on the next man because he's getting to the money. I would never wallet watch. I would never, ever hate on the next man because he has a fucking thriving platform. I would never hate on the next man because fucking he's got connections and he's doing his thug dizzle. That is never part of my agenda. See, I have my own lane. I'm doing my own thing. I don't want the wins, but I don't need no problems, nor do I want any. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I will say this. When you're exploiting the raza, when you're exploiting the movements, whether the movement be Chicano, Raza, Cali Mac, any of that, it doesn't matter to me. Brown is brown. I said that a long time ago. I have the balls to say it, right? Brown is brown. Okay, I don't give a fuck about the definition of nothing, man. I know we're all going to be opinionated and have a different definition of whatever. And at the same time, that's cool, man. All I'm saying is brown, right? When you are using my fellow brown brothers. Now, for my brown brothers, we have been, but sorry, no tortillas, right? When you have no tortillas, we're not going to sit at the table, homes. You need to provide tortillas. You know what I mean? If the white guys come, you got Salisbury steak and meatloaf. If the brothers come, we already know right off the top, there's chicken and cornbread. That's right off the top. If the Asians come, I'll take pan-fried noodle and something like that, right? We already know what time it is. But when the motherfucking Mexican comes, sorry, no tortillas, we ain't never got shit coming. Now, we're going to have tortillas, homes. We need that shit homemade. So what I'm saying is, and that's just a way to say this. You know, we're going to stay with our tortillas. We're going to stay with, having our just due, our social status of equality. But people like Adam are dividers. They're meant to disrupt the movement. There's some type of hate in this man's personal heart, in his little itty bitty personal heart that he has for the raza. Anyone that can't see it is blind to the facts, right? Now, I heard Swifty Blue went on his channel, and gracias, Adam, for providing the platform for raza to speak. Only that vato doesn't speak on behalf of everybody. He speaks on behalf of himself, right? But hey, you know what? Better him over there, con you baboso, than me, okay? Because I would never, I just don't want to do it, right? Because I have a certain belief system. I was raised a certain way, right? Now, I understand when motherfuckers are trying to get to the bag, everyone got them in their taste buds. Everybody's talking about them. Everyone's like, oh, whoop-de-whoop, wop-de-wop. And that seems to be the case here with the Swifty Blue guy. I've said his name a few times. I've looked at him and some of the things that he's done and said, man, this youngster don't know what's up, right? But that's the key word right there. He's young in the game. Not that the youngsters nowadays ain't knowing what's up, because they'll clack, 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 clack. They know exactly what's up. Shit, some of them know what's up even more than I do. But when people are young acting like him and doing things for negative attention or any type of attention, well, negative things will happen. Okay? So, of course, Adam, oh, I got to give me some Swifty Blue over here, man. So I need to interview this cat. Because he had two agendas, Swifty. Two agendas, gente. One, right? One. He knew that this guy was going to say something stupid to cause controversy and to bring in views for him so that way his bag got bigger. And two, it wasn't to provide a platform for Swifty. I mean, I've seen it that way, but it wasn't. No, it wasn't, right? No, it wasn't. He was going to jump on that hype train as well, right? Because he knows Swifty Blue likes to put his foot in his mouth, right? So he said, you know what? Look, I'm going to have this cat on. I'm going to ask him some controversial questions and just let him hang himself. And that's how a lot of people are. They'll bring you and mold you like clay, like Play-Doh. You know what I mean? But the whole time they're making a peepa for them to suck on. That's just what it is, bro. You got to watch them. They'll be like, nah, now the balls, right? They're on some weird shit. And Adam's a deceiver and a divider. It's what he does with the raza. Okay? He's already ingrained himself in black culture. Okay? He was already able to be accepted. And let me tell you something about the Africano community, man, that a lot of people don't know. Having done time with a lot of brothers, Crips, Bloods, Kumis, what was that, Somalian vatos. I've done time with Africanos, real Africans. I'm talking about the motherfuckers will shoot you with the spear and hit you. Real ones. The lion, vatos that don't fight with lions, right? And we're talking about motherfucking Muslims, just real brothers, right? Real brothers. They're not very accepting in their community of people on the outside. It takes a lot for them to accept. You got to understand, this is a persecuted people that have went through a lot. So they're not as accepting. Now, I know you say, well, God, you're supposed to speak for the raza. Why are you showing the blacks so much love? Hey, but hold on. Calm down. Listen, I got you too. You know what I mean? Watch how I work this. You know what I mean? I got a spectacular vernacular. Go ahead and kick back. Listen, you know what I mean? Drink your chanate and roll you one. I got you. Look. In the Africano community, man, they're not as accepting as people would think. Okay? You got to understand, every different ethnicity has went through some motions. Everybody has been enchained and enslaved at one point in time. They were the ones to do it most recently. That's why it's hard for them to fucking get over it. Because I get a lot of people that say, well, the black, they never could get over some shit, man. Why don't they just fucking stop it? You get over that shit, bro. You have your people whipped and hurt and hung and all that shit. And you tell me what you would think. Come on now. Now, I understand some people take it a little too far and start blaming motherfuckers around them like it's still happening to them. So, yeah, that shit ain't happening. This ain't Mississippi. MISSI, You know what I mean? This is motherfucking Cali. I said when we were riding our rally. Ordered in Mozzie and YG. How to rob a chain. These vatos they're just different over here. California's different, right? They'll fucking make a song on how to steal a rapper's chain. They're fucking different. But what I'm saying is, the Africano community is not as accepting as people would understand. So it takes a lot for them to trust you because there's a lot of mistrust, especially when it comes to the white man and, of course, the brown man from down south because of all the animosity, guerra, and friction that they've went through for so many years, so many decades, right? Politics, all that, gang-related. It's you know, it goes deep. I said, it goes deep. Like I did last night. She was like, you're deep, you're deep. I was like, I know, I got spectacular vernacular, right? And I was deep. But anyways, trip out. So for them to accept Adam, he's a slick mouth fucking culebra, right? He was able to ingrain himself in the culture and do just enough to be accepted. And what is that acceptance? That acceptance saying, hey, Adam, you can come to my hood anytime. You're good in my hood. Fuck no, they'll take his shit, right? They take their own people's shit. What it is these vatos are smart enough and intelligent enough to utilize this guy's platform to boost their career, homes. They figure they can help each other out. Let me help you, help me, help me, help you, right? So you put me on your platform, I do a little rap, okay, and I can make some money, and I blow up, and I get some buzz and cousin, right? And I was like, and at the same time, while my old lady's giving me on my mon, I'm getting my views, right? Bang, bang. Now, when it comes to the Chicanos, the Mexicanos, the Centroamericanos, or whoever may be, raza, period, right? We're treated a little bit different on No Jumper. You know, hey, you want to come on and say your piece? Yeah, I guess so. You know what I mean? But there's certain things you can't say. Why is there always certain things you can't say? You know, I talked to another guy. He's a white guy. He has a pretty prosperous, a pretty big channel, man. Prison genre, right? And he was like, man, I want to interview you bad. I said, well, it ain't nothing but a word. You heard, right? Fucking let's kick back, sit on down, homes, and do what we do. Let's get the immaculate into craculate, right? What's happening? And he was like, yeah, but I'm scared, bro. I'm scared to have you on because people will say this and they'll say that. And I said, why are you so scared of the essays? Why are you so scared of the NAs, the Mexicans, right? Or any raza. Why are you scared, bro, to have them on your channel? Oh, because y'all motherfuckers don't play. I said, oh, but the blacks and the whites do or what? Come on, they don't play either. Don't no one play, bro. He's, yeah, but you don't understand. Their politics are different. No, the wind's blowing on everybody's politics. Sometimes I didn't hit yards where motherfuckers are, everyone can pull out a piece, right? Pedazo time. Not hammer time. That's what got him in there. And now it's pedazo time. So I understand. Anyways, he was like, I just can't do it, gun. Just can't do it. I said, well, motherfucker, I ain't asking you. You asked me. I told you I'm down. And then you were like, but, right? Well, you know what I mean? Go ahead and stick that up your butt and do a pushing, right? On the yada. And I just did my own thing. So I stay in my own lane. Now, people like Adam Holmes quickly find themselves in some newsworthy shit, right? And get people like Swifty Blue on to ask them questions that they know, that he knows, Adam himself knows, is going to divide the people. I'm here to say this first and foremost because I'm feeling in the mood today, right? Swifty Blue, palabra, Holmes. I don't care if you've never been to prison. I don't care, Holmes, if you can't rap worse shit. I don't care if you're out there kicking with vatos that are very unbecoming. I don't care, bro, if you're using the clout. You found the recipe, I said. You're using the clout to come up. I don't care, bro. At the end of the day, you're brown. For the past couple weeks, Holmes, I've been going hard, cuz. I had to voice my opinion on you, but it was a test. I said, the wind was blowing. It was only a test, right? I needed to see myself, from my perspective, how you were going to carry yourself. If you were going to bury yourself deeper than you already were. And one thing I can say about you is you held your head high. Okay, I understand, man, you're young in the game and you ain't really been nowhere. We're sitting here as grown men talking about this motherfucker ain't never been to prison. He can't be that one. So you got to go to prison now to be that one? Come on now, man. Stop it. Sopas and pedos ain't my mix, right? I've been there and I've done that. I understand when you're a gang member at the highest degree, Holmes, that comes with the territory. That's part of the get down. That's going to happen eventually. But you tell me right there ain't no motherfucker right there in prison that didn't run. That motherfucker was gone. I bet you about 99.9% of those motherfuckers took off running. Only 1% turned himself in like a bobble. So I'll go do life. Right now, fuck that. Everybody was gone. They were all in Juarez, Mexico, eating tacos de perro con gun, right? Fuck that. We're out of here. You know what I mean? You know how many fucking homeboys they kind of in El Paso, Texas trying to cross over? I already know the get down. So now, being in prison and all that doesn't make you a man. Okay? A brown man is a hard working man. So I can't knock you, Swifty, for working hard. But the riffraff that you're hanging around named Adam 22 and sucking on his pinchy fucking bolas, right? That hurt the hardest. That broke a brown man's heart because, and I know you're like, I don't give a fuck, Holmes. Stop it with your fucking pinchy gold teeth and your chichis, right? Stop it. Listen. If you fucking listen more than you talk, you'll be wiser, right? Especially when an old vato like me is talking to you, Holmes, I'm giving you game. Knowledge you definitely can't get in college, indubitably, right? Spell that. We'll start there. Trip out. The vato asks you questions, Holmes, to shed you in a bad light. Now, I'm not saying don't go on there and don't, you know what I mean? Just when you do, Holmes, watch what you say and say what you watch, right? Put it out there, Holmes, in a way that's going to benefit you and benefit the brown people. Because at the end of the day, Holmes, we are your fans. We are the people that watch you. We are the people that speak on you. We are the people that speak to you and speak for you. Okay, if it wasn't for the people keeping your name relevant and keeping your name popping, Holmes, you wouldn't be nothing but a motherfucking fat dude on the corner with big chichis and a funny style gun. Period. Right? You want to get socked up, fool? Straight up. Now, come on, Now, Adam asks you questions, Holmes, and instead of you just answering them and being yourself, being mellow, twist you up a little 1-1, right? Get yours on and just do your thing, Holmes. Hey, Adam, I got your back against Gil. I got your back against this. I got your back. Basically, you're telling him you got his back against your own gente, your own people. Oh, that wasn't cool, them coming up, 50 deep, and that wasn't this and that wasn't that. Get the fuck off his nuts. nuts, right? These nuts. Get off of them. Because meanwhile, Adam was like, yeah, mow my lawn, bitch, right? That's the whole purpose behind bringing you on. It wasn't because you're a cool guy. Hey, look, this up and coming rapper. Because look, let's be honest, bro. Al Boo Boo. Your music is Al Boo Boo. You know, in the Bay Area, when I go up there, if the homeboys see something, they're like, what you smoking on? Some of that Chronic or some of that Al Boo Boo, right? Your shit's Al Boo Boo. Bro, you're not the best. Okay, you could probably rap better than me. Man, I don't know. You know what I mean? We haven't went there yet. You know, I'll bust out one day. But at the same time, brother, this Vato fucking gave you the old false setup and you're like, oh, Adam, I'll work for free. I'll do this, I'll do that. Don't let him fucking utilize you as a tool, Holmes, to make the raza look bad. To play you out. That's what he does, bro. He has an agenda now, especially with the way Gil approached his fucking platform and let it be known, Holmes. Look, you say, damn, gun. One day you don't like Gil, one day you do. I don't never like him, right? But I always speak what's right and what's real. And that's just the way it is, right? And when it comes to fucking the Cali Mac movement, when it comes to the Brown Man movement, when it comes to the indigenous brothers, Holmes, and the historia and the cultura, when it comes to anything, bro, I don't give a fuck if I kick your shit right now and it's brown. I back its play, right? I don't care, Holmes. Brown is beautiful, to me. It might stink, you know what I mean? But it's beautiful. And that's just me, okay? So even Swifty, you, Holmes, and I'm not a big supporter of you like that personally, but you being a brown man, Holmes, you know, if we're walking down the street and Vatos are tripping, Holmes, I'm tripping with you, not on you. You know what I mean? Hey, gangland, the northern side, not that other side, right? How's that sound? Nah, bro. Gangland, that side, where the motherfuckers get down and we ride. You know what I mean? All this, Northern and Southern California united, Holmes. That's what it's all about. We're all brown and broke, bro. We just all trying to get ahead. You feel me? Now, people like Adam are going to deceive you, Holmes. They're going to oppress you. They're going to utilize you and mold you into saying things that you want to say. It's up to you to be a man and be man enough to understand that, okay? I'm not hating on Adam, okay? I know it sounds that way. I know people might take it that way. There's going to be a lot of people in my DMs saying, damn, Gun, you be hating on Adam and shit. You're just mad because you're not a no jumper. If he called me from now to the end of time, I would never go on there. Why? What do I need another motherfucking man, Holmes, to help me push my... Okay, look at me. I do my own thing. I've always done my own thing. You know what I mean? I always wake up in the fucking morning and record my video and handle my business. I was like a grown man. Says, get on name at this. I am that vato, right? And that's just what it is. And even if I wasn't, oh well, guess what? I just fucking do my thing. This guy ain't never gonna be broke. Because I ain't no joke. All right, Rakim. Now that's just what it is. But when it comes to Adam, open your eyes, raza. You know, he puts people on there, man. And yeah, he does open the platform. And he's opened a little bit more, man, to the raza. But at the same time, there's always an underlying truth there. There's always a way to deceive or a way to oppress or a way to divide, you know. He's all for guerra, especially when it doesn't affect or touch him. You know, I'm glad recently, man, the Black and Brown brothers have been able to get their shit together, man. And we're not talking as much about, you know, the differences and more the similarities, because that's what it's about, man. We're a lot more similar and we went through a lot more struggle, Holmes, than we are different. Okay, and I know a lot of people are like, no, these people don't like us or those people don't like us. And then, a man is a man, Holmes. I don't give a fuck what color you are at the end of the day. So just don't look at my old lady's butt. I mean, you can look at it. It's pretty big, huh? You know what I mean? But don't touch it, right? And that's just what it is. Anyways, all I'm saying, man, is Adam, stop oppressing people. And Swifty, stop being a soca. Whatever you want to do, Adam, I'll work for you for free. When have you... This vato must not be Mexican, huh? When have you ever seen a Mexicano, any raza, period, work for free? That shit made me choke right now. I just can't, right? When have you ever... Do you see the motherfuckers that are slinging oranges on the block? Do you see the motherfuckers selling those roses with the fake teddy bears, the ones that move like this? Do you see the motherfuckers cutting up fruta on the corner? You think they're doing that shit for free? If you are 2 cents short, no, my friend. No. 2 más centavos. It's fucking 2 cents, eh? ¿Qué? Right? They're tripping. You know what I mean? 2 cents is 2 cents. That's it. That's 2 cents less than they have to pay for the tortillas that night. Fuck with them, fuck with them, right? Anyways, I ain't never seen no one work for free. Adam, I'll suck your dick. You was over there trying to give him a cheeseburger, I said. You know what I mean? And he just bucked you down. Because that's what they do, man. Anyways, with that being said, stop oppressing the raza, Adam. Stop oppressing the raza, man. A lot of these platforms, man, that don't give people the voice. That's why myself, Dubs, Gil, Rojo, Marvelous, Flox, Big Box, Dankin' and Dragon, right? Real talk, homes. Homie Hangout. A lot of these channels, man, are trying to provide platforms for the raza. I know at times it may become frivolous, man, and I get tired of it myself, this back and forth and all this fucking he said, she said, and this disruptive behavior between each other, meaning this fucking division amongst the raza, right? But you know what? At the end of the day, Holmes, men sometimes are very opinionated, and everyone's an alpha and don't want to see eye to eye, you know, but it doesn't mean any less of the man. I'll be touching on that today on Gunner's Profiles. Make sure you tap in because I got a banger coming. You know what I mean? I need to address that. Anyways, with that being said, hope that you move with a purpose. I hope that you get everything that you want coming to you. Remember, at the end of the day, two things are facts. One, Holmes, you got to get out there and get money. And two, just like Lacra says, big people. That's always going to be there. And there's nothing you can do about it, right? With that being said, if you like this, hit that thumbs up one time for your mind, man, with that like. If not, thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears this new-ass crown, right? And I'm going to continue to strive and struggle for what I truly believe in, and that's the betterment of all people. The raza, the brothers, sprinkling my words, right? Hey, brother, you never fucking do a spill about us, brother. I got you, guys. Hold your shirt, Hogan. You know what I mean? Stop ripping it, puta. Orale. And as far as fucking Asians go, well, you guys already know. I be over there getting that sticky right. Last night I was in sticky right. Bomb. She was like, oh. I was like, nope. And it was good. The hood, gun, bang, bang.